And we are live. Hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma and welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Sarazant. And welcome back to Axiom Verge 2, where things have happened. We still don't have our actual body, but it's fine because the kid that lets us turn into a bug has also learnt how to turn us into a human-shaped drone instead. Which is the next best thing, right? And then we did a lot of exploring and getting lost, and frankly, I have no clue where we are because I haven't played this game in 3 days, and as we all know, that is enough for me to forget the concept of video games in general. I was expecting to have to do a whole apology for being late today, but weirdly I seem to have ended up being early. The ADHD giveth and taketh away, I guess. Given that, until about 15 minutes ago, I was not remotely ready. Let's just get back into this before you have to hear more about my life. We're on a pretty nice map completion. And now let the bees resolve into the form of person. Oh yes, and also we have a knife now instead of our axe. I don't know if I like it more. We shall see. Alright, we just got into a new area, so I actually have the progression right away. What have we just done? I don't know. You know what? Fine. Oh yeah, and we also have this guided boomerang now that's probably going to have a lot of really annoying puzzles involved. It's really more of a gishru. Yeah, so I know we had to fight our own body that's now owned by Amashil-HAMMERED. I say owned. Possessions 9/10 of the law, etc. Then I can just immediately fall down a hole. Don't need that. Do some full-on Prince of Persia-ing around here. Looks like we may not be able to get up here like that. Oh, but can we do it with the grappling hook? Let's try and remember all the traversal options we have, Emma. No, that's not the jump. This would be so much easier if I could see. I mean, it would still only be a certain amount of easier because I would need to be able to play the video game competently. Okay, come on, thumbs. You know how to play this. I think my thumbs are just protesting about playing a video game that isn't Persona 5. I did this a second ago. It was perfectly easy. We don't go up there, or do we? Ah, there we go. And then if we drone... Haha! Through the power of grappling. Yeah, hello. I'm concerned this knife may be crap. Okay, doesn't look like there's actually anything we can do up here, so that was a good use of our time and effort. Here is a hackable thing. Except you need to be level... Oh wait, we are hacking level 4. Ha 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 ha! I am the queen of the hack. Nobody hacks better than me. Indra Chowdhury, very much the Gaston of this setting. Oh goody! Now there's one of these that moves. And is impervious to knife. We're just going to go in here where that thing isn't. I really hope that thing isn't. Also, there's decent lighting in here. Oh yeah, that's the thing now, isn't it? We've got the breach attractor and everything, so we can dump out of breach anywhere, and we can get into breach most places. Okay, game, cheap. Yeah, this seems to be a sealed room for no good reason. Out we go. Yeah, so it's going to be a matter of getting to a different point of this room and then breach attracting in, isn't it? Let's try here. Let's check we're not inside a wall. We are entirely inside a wall. Aha, this isn't wall. Pull the bridge. Hey! Rude. And now we have options. That beacon can stop as soon as it likes. Didn't mean to go up there. Meant to investigate the purple bush. And that is a trap down there, so in fact I do want to go up here. I don't like or trust you. Thought that was a trap, but apparently we're good. No thank you. I see your tricks. Ah, I see your tricks as well, and I don't care for them. Hello, skill point. Wait, I can just use a power matrix. I forgot about that. I'll remember how to play this game by the end of the stream. Ooh, 2 skill points. Open a door. Ah, that connects this to places we've been. Neat. Go away. I do not care for your nonsense. Okay, these things essentially mimics, and you know my views there. And I can't even get through here. Boo. So down we go. Dump out here. Takes us to a place we couldn't get into before. Really, it would be so nice if we could see. Ciao! For just such a reason! You know what? This dagger sucks. And we die. Great. Oh, we get dumped back at the save point here, not the save point we hit in breach. That's weird. Okay, guess we have to go back. That's fine. Pull the breach over here. Wait, am I in a wall? I'm in a wall. Let's find somewhere where we're not in a wall. This bit. Wait, there's a health node fragment, like, right there. Ah, and it was the 5 for 5. Very nice. And that is some map completion. I said some map completion. And That's a ghost, snake, plant, thing. No, wrong button. Breach attract. You've got a lot of tools to play with in this game. It does feel a little micromanagey at times. More like Mega Managey, am I right? I'm not convinced I'm right. Yes, and then we dump out here and it gets us to the room where we died. And then we have a spider robot. But if I just hack one... and then they just instantly kill each other. And I'm here for it. Ah, we are out. Here's a boss. Great. Let's have a power matrix ready. And it's noticed us. Jab! Wait, there's two things here? Ah, Jesus! Cool. That went better than expected. Here's some skill points. Achievement unlocked Gooby is, I guess, what that was called. How many skill points do I have? It feels like probably a lot. 4. That's a solid number. Yeah, I feel like combat would be good. Probably just get more damage. I do like to be able to hit things. Oh, and here's another one of you. But I couldn't do this much damage last time. Get entirely wrecked. And 2 more skill points. What's the cheapest thing I've got available? Is it 3? I think it's 3. Yeah, I bought everything for less than that. Oh, was this entire thing just optional to get 4 skill points? Fair enough, I guess. Unless... this is all wall. This seems to all be wall. Okay. Well, I'll take 4 skill points. But... so we do want to go up, but there was a barrier in the way. Maybe we can go up on this... no, no, that's where there was a barrier. Was there a barrier here? I can't remember why we couldn't go up there. I feel like we couldn't, though. Yeah. Throats, eh? Who'd have them? Especially when you phrase it in plural like that, and that raises a whole lot of worrying questions. No, grappling hook hammer. My ultimate form. Oh yes, and now we have this room. Go away. Now, this seems to all be wall in Breach, so... and we definitely can't grapple. Can I juke that? No. So I can do that, but then I can't get the height off it. I can scout it out with the Angishru, though. See if there's something worth doing. looks like just a whole series of jumps I can't make, which is concerning. And I definitely can't grapple. No. Can my screw attack make anything of it? No. Okay, so maybe not here. Where's our other objective? Up there. Yes, because that's where we learnt how to breach a tract. But we couldn't get through a barrier there. Unless I was missing something fundamental there. Because even above that, there was a barrier. Wait, am I really overcomplicating that? Let's... Can't breach tract in here, can I? No. Let's find somewhere I can. Let's get into breach and then fast travel over there, because I think I may have actually wildly overcomplicated things and missed an obvious out. As, you know, is tradition. Because, yeah, this is there. And if you could kindly die. Excellent, thank you very much. Because I can get up here now. And let's just look through Bridge. Okay, so that barrier is in the same place as it is on the other side. You can't beat me, fish. I have a health refill point in this room. Come on. This was really easy a second ago. There we go, thank you. I can cheese you better than you can cheese me, fish. You know what we call that? Is a mornay. Excuse me while I make very bad French cuisine jokes. It's like, could we get up here before? What happens if we dump here? Yes, of course we could get up here before. This is how we got in. And all of that said, I don't know if we can get up here. We cannot get up here. It cannot be as hard to progress as I'm making it. Why can't we go down there? Or maybe there was more up here? Let's try that. Hey. My brain is like, no, we must have some kind of progression. I mean, we beat 2 optional bosses. In fairly short order, I might add. Ow. Grab that. Yep, there's definitely more up. And then we hover and make no progress. Love making no progress. Gotta be one of my favourite genders. And to all my friends out there who also identify as a lack of progress. To make an incredibly niche reference that is primarily funny to me, I'm confused. A reference which barely registers as a reference to anyone else because it's just the phrase I'm confused but said in a particular way. Yeah, you just keep mythliffing at me. Oh, there's a thing here. The Lament for Fools. Go on, celebrate it as a victory. Tell yourselves we've defeated the Udug with bravery and cunning. Rejoice. The fact remains that they have simply disappeared and we have no idea why. In Irakar, the ever-present sounds of exploding storms suddenly ceased. At the forward operating base in Ziud Sudra, where our forces were completely surrounded and starving after a months-long siege, the enemy pulled back to the watery horizon and has not been seen again. The Lamassu, that thinking machine our great-grandparents thought of as the god's messenger, seemed satisfied enough that they won't return. What's it not telling us? Why is it so sure? Mageshgatil, wielder, on behalf of Amashil-HAMMERED. Yes, and we learned that Amashil-HAMMERED is the, fusion of Mageshgatil and whoever, is it Beruti, something like that, that we've been reading notes from. Oh, hello. I don't have any nano left. Here you go. Okay. So this is somewhere we've been plenty of times in Breach. What happens if we climb? Our stamina doesn't get us anywhere. Can't stand on you. Can I at least get map completion here? No. No, wait, we don't have any nano. Just face tank that, it'll be fine. Yeah, because we've been here a whole bunch. I was just like, where's the save point? Literally on the other side of the breach. Why couldn't we go down here? It looks like there's a way. I shouldn't be having to just pick apart every little misconnection here. Again, game could do with perhaps a touch more signposting. Because, yeah, there was a barrier at the top of that, right? I'm not just imagining that? Let's get into Breach and find out. Okay, so grab the save and then port to here. No, port. Work those tiny wings. And learn to fly again. Little Christopher Cross for your Saturday there. It's not Saturday, it's Tuesday, Emma. And it's not even Christopher Cross, is it? It's Mr. Mister. Oh my god, I cannot... My brain, y'all. My brain. Yeah, we definitely can't get up here. And on the other side here, I don't think there's anything special. Yeah, I just think I'm going to instantly fall when I dump. But hey, we try. Yeah. Instant fall into this sniper's nest. So I guess we have to come down or get more jump abilities? Am I forgetting an ability I have? Because that's usually the next question. What does this do again? Oh, yeah. Ground slam with the double axe, which I don't have. Rash is hover, and lattice is just armor. Yeah, I do not appear to have anything actually useful right now. So now where go, game? Now, why couldn't we go this way? Is this the way we are meant to go? Let's find out, I guess. I'm not in breach. Is there a nearby breach I can attract? No. Is there one now? Come on. Gotta let me attract a breach sometime, guys. Don't care. Go away. There we go. Breach attracted. This is a wall. Take 2. Breach attracted. Hit the save point, and then where do we want to be going? Here and left. It would really help if I could, like, ever remember the layout of any space I've ever visited in my life. Oh, whatever. I don't care about you, fish. Heck your fish. And beginning to care slightly more about your fish. Okay, I think for this I'll need to get in a different way. Oh, there I was. No breach to attract. Just give me somewhere with a breach, and I will attract it. Do I need to go up and under? Ah! This is confusing my tiny brain. let's just drop back here. Go right and down. Come on, Emma, you can do this. You can focus. Yeah, the comparisons I was making to Lamilana 2 seem apt and correct. It's maybe slightly less obtuse. And by maybe, I mean it would be difficult not to be. So let's go in here, attract, find somewhere that isn't inside a wall. You can only do it while you're on the floor, right? Kill this thing. Or can you? You could not enter it midair. And this is in wall. Yep. Okay, so this isn't the entry point we want. Let's go left. Sure, here will do. My brain is now just doing now I can't remember his name. Bill, whatever it was, as Luigi Rotti and Rico. Just, I will find a breach and attract it. Interesting. Let's dump here. You die, and then I attract. Jump. Kill that, and here's an Apocalypse Flask. Which remains the most needlessly dramatic name for a skill point there has ever been. And then I have to dump out and do it again. This is a really interesting system. Yeah, there appears to be a whole succession of bits where you need to leverage your breaching. Or you just walk around the barrier, Emma. Good talk, good talk. I've put a lot of effort into going in this one direction that I selected at random. I swear there's no way to kill those without it just turning into an absolute cluster. Wrong button. So, what was it stopping me getting through here? A barrier that you need to be on the other side for. Right. Let's come out of Verge. Go left. Now, is there a breach around here we can attract? I don't think there is. So this isn't the way we do it, clearly. Okay, I may be on a wild goose chase there. This map is very large, and I'm not totally clear on what I'm meant to be doing. Because I swear there wasn't a way I could get to these without more abilities. Or is there something I'm just completely failing to understand? Because we can't get through either of those openings. Just point. Realise I say point there, that's just my brain slipping into French, isn't it? On peut point. And we can only breach in areas that already have a portal in them. Kind of wish scrolling the map was quieter. Wasn't that an eye stone there? This is clearly not the important part, it's just I've seen something and thought, and now I must investigate. You know how it is. Such is the brain. Don't care. Okay. You say I? Right, that's telling me that there's that passage under there. Cease. But I can't breach a tract in here, can I? No. So, presumably that knowledge is telling me that later on I'll get a way to do it without there needing to be a portal, at which point all bets will be off. I'm intensely confused. I feel like there's just something fundamentally I'm not seeing. And honestly, I'm tempted to look at a guide, because if it is literally a mechanic I'm not seeing, then I will just be staring at the same things for a long time. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Only briefly. What do you mean there's no guide on Steam? Steam community, what are you doing? Not used to this. No. Not Avon, Axiom phone. IGN, help me. Another Gorge second visit, I think. Yeah, we did that, we did that, we did that. Did that, and go through. We did that. Lament for Fools, we just got that. Ninja Child Takes Leave to Deal with Family Tragedy, we got that. And then this is the save point where we started. Which is... I know, this is fascinating viewing down here. Oh! I think I see it. The guide didn't even make it clear, because I think it assumed I was sensible and remembered how all my movement abilities worked. Because I forgot, the jump you get with the drone is not as much up as it has. It's got that Yoshi flutter. And I bet, through the power of Yoshi, we may all yet be redeemed. I need to use the grappling hook. Hello. Simple as that. Right next to where I started the episode. No, 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 no. Okay, that could have gone worse. Okay, there's a grating there. Out of interest. Is this all wall? Yes. Now wait for that to clear so I can see the world I'm actually standing in. Yeah, so the answer was I'm an idiot, as it so often is. What is this place? They used to say it was the home of the gods. I kind of doubt that, though. Whoever made it, we used it as a kind of factory to help with the war. Love exploring some abandoned magic weapon factories. Okay, we've got 2 exits here. But this one has a save point and this has superior. So, odds on, just because of how dark it's getting and the fact that we just had a room with just a save point in, that if we keep going left, suddenly the lights will all come up and there'll be an enormous boss there. There's an item there, but we need to hit the switch from the other side to get it. And this is... yeah. That's in breach still. Or, you know what I mean, that's in a wall in breach. Okay, this takes us out here. And now that we have the fast travel, I'm prepared to just go for the map completion. Again, surely thrilling to watch. But hey, I did I did a whole stream of me getting 100% last time. Whatever. Map completion. Oh, have I been on top of here before? I don't think I have. This is a code. Just gonna screenshot that. Right, left, left, right. Up, down, down, up. Down, up, down. Interesting. Can I breach track here? No. So that's just given me a code for something. Right, left, left, right. Down, up, down. Doesn't do anything right here. Goodbye. Okay, that'll be something we can do when I have more traversal skills. Intriguing. So let's see what we're in for here. Oh, not an immediate boss. I am honestly shocked. This is all completely dead in Breach. Be dead. This is still listed as an gosh. Hey. Don't know why I didn't react to that at all for a second. Oh, tablet. Destruction Pogrom. That sounds like a deeply problematic metal band. Loyal wielders are already immolating themselves with storm bombs in the faithful belief that it serves the greater good, assured that their very existence poses too great a risk in any but the most dire of circumstances. And the Siona, held once as a triumphant way to free ourselves from our unkind and bipartite method of waging war, uplifting arms to warriors themselves and not mere tools to be later discarded, are being locked away in Ansur. I, for one, am not eager to die any sooner than I must. People of Kiangir, I implore you, question this so-called wisdom. Trust your own minds, not that of a machine. Nagesh Katil. No, don't lock the Siona away. We need those. For reasons. Yes, because that was... I remember now what we were actually doing, isn't it? We are looking for... Lamasu said, okay, you can have the location of one of the Siona, because Amashil-HAMMERED's looking for them, but you could use them to fight her. And we're going to trust you just this once. Reader, I should not be trusted just this once. It's a very bad idea. This is all still warp. Okay, we could go down, and I think we're gonna... Ah, this gets... bad, no. Okay, so that does nothing except give us a quick shortcut down and also, I guess, a bit of map completion. Back we go. I can't believe the actual solution was so... no, I can entirely believe that what we're talking about. Oh yes, can't go up there because there's that barrier in the way. I have in fact met me and seen me play games. You have all respawned, which is nice for you, I guess, but I don't care, and I'm just gonna go. I'll open this and get... The eye ring allows you to see in the dark without the use of a flashlight. Love it. Dearly love it. We are gathered here today. Because I can't get up there at all. Yeah, so I can't get up there without some extra jumps. Wait, can I... The hover trick, I forgot. The same thing, Emma! You have multiple jumps with your bug. And this takes us out to under the glacier. Interesting. Can't do anything breach-wise. Are these things I can break with an explosion? I need to be a kid for that. Doesn't seem like. Nope, and to be fair, if they did fall, I would die. Okay, so there's something else going on there, but let's go this way. Hey, we know these things! Resurrection pods, whatever they were called in the first game. And yes, my brain did immediately go, ooh, a save point. But not an actual save point, not for me. Different person. Made of nanomachines, no longer a replication. This is where we healed our wounded. You could also make copies of soldiers here. Looks like a bomb went off in here. After the war, the Lamassu had everyone destroy this stuff. It's too dangerous or something. I mean, yeah, we had a whole game about how dangerous it was. Hello? Okay, that's... I think I might need more ups to get that. Yeah, because this is all still wall and breach, so we know it's definitely not that. Yeah, I think I may need more ups. Yeah, because that's not even got a flat corner we can... A flat corner? What are you talking about, Anna? That's not a thing. It's not even got a solid corner we can grapple onto. You know what? You're on my side now. Why are you shooting at me? You're not. You're probably shooting at something else down here, aren't you? This is a weird call. Hey, I don't know, I thought there was something up there. It was just the graphics interacting. Whatever, don't care. You can just kill each other or whatever, that'd be great. And a shrine. Tell you what, that seems like a good point to break. Twitch wants me to run some ads. I didn't do it, the corporations made me, bro. Oh, Jesus. And then I didn't realise how much I needed to stretch. Oh, Lord. Don't know why I said that. Yeah, so we are going to take a short break. All of you, go away, insert some fluids, stretch some muscles, insert wet, stretch tight, you know the drill. Take your meds if you need to, and I will be back in about 3 minutes as we continue on with this now that I've actually seen where the progression is. And so far, every progression gate has been, I'm an idiot. So look forward to more of that. And yeah, leave the ads running if you can. Yeah. See you in a few. And we're back. Hello everyone. And while we were away, I thought of a thing. Because the thing with... Cool, thank you for killing each other. Now, is this one my one or their one? It's my one. You're shooting at nothing, my dude. Yeah, I thought, for Apocalypse Flasks, it doesn't require you to actually get to them. It requires you to hit them. I said there'd be tons of annoying puzzles with this. And here we go. I'm guessing this is what we're meant to do. Ah! This is one of those stupid steady hand buzzer games, and I was always bad at those. I'm gonna get this now. This is the next hour of the stream. Oh no, there we go. As soon as I say this is gonna take forever. Yeah. Need to remember that I have the Angi to, you know, hit things I can't get to. Because that is allowable. How are we for flasks now? 6 again. Neat. Attack speed. Now, projectile speed sounds like a dreadful idea, given that this exists. Just a dreadful idea. I'm going to take attack speed. Oh yeah. Definite difference already. Hello, my friend. You are shooting at nothing. I hope you're shooting at nothing, because the alternative is you're shooting at something I can't see, and that's more worrying. And down here is... the Ulgishru! Connects with melee attacks for additional damage. What does that mean? Death pinball! Okay, that looks like progression. Yeah, and that's also pointing towards the next Ansible. Oh yeah, on which note, you know, all the time I was like, wait, when did her daughter come into this? Literally the very start of the game that I'd completely forgotten, while we were setting up, it started doing the opening scroll, and I was like, oh yeah! She came here because there was a message that said, come to Antarctica if you want to see your daughter again. That was a whole thing. Can't even see the pedestal for that, so I guess we can't go that way. Oh, but there's another way there. No, nope. There we go. This also looks like something interesting and different. Big tubes. Love a big tube. I'm gonna die. Damn it! 18 deaths. And counting. It looked, though, like there was something interesting going on in there. If I bug... because there's glitching happening here. What does this look like on the other side? There's a portal there. So we can get into Breach here. And... should. Do I think this is the way we're necessarily progressing? I have no earthly clue. But hey, it might be something cool, and I'm always here for the cool thing. Sitting with a cutie. Okay, can't go up. Ah, this is going to connect to where we couldn't go up before, I bet. Death while I was selecting my power matrix. Dramatic music in this part of the bridge. Don't care. This is the real moral of this, is just Elden Ring it away from enemies. They don't care, nor should you. See? The power of not caring. Truly ineffable. As in, I can't be effed with this. That was incredibly poorly timed. Yep, that opens that barrier. That is an Apocalypse Flask. So we've got another 4. More bit. And I guess now we... go back there and just dump out. Because there aren't any other places we missed, right? No, that was all a self-contained thing. Hello again. Hello, this thing, my old friend. Oh wait, you're not my old friend. You're not even my current friend. By which I mean stop shooting me! Well, that was embarrassing for everyone. Let's move on. Grab the save, because I spent far too much health on that thing that I thought was my friend. Also, it's just whenever I attack it does a lightning bolt, and I can bounce it. That's so neat. Damu, any ideas of what these do? Oh, I remember this. This is where I became what I am now. An arm. Why would anyone do this to you? It's inhuman. The younger you are, the more adaptable your mind is. Oh god, now I'm getting Ars Paradoxica neuroplasticity flashbacks, and those of you who were into audio drama in that particular period know exactly how painful that is. They thought I could do all kinds of things an adult couldn't. What happened? Didn't it work? The war ended before I was really needed. Like all this stuff, I was too dangerous to keep around. So we'll just put you in a jar forever. You know, like one does. Hello, functional resurrection pod. So what's this one do? Nobody knows. Actually, it was never lit up like this before. Like I said, the elders believed all this stuff was made by the gods. But you know, it was probably just made by people. Things often are. Is there a switch for this? Not that I can see. Or reach. Excuse me a second, I'm just going to keep exploring before I press the Torment Nexus button. Aha! And find a thing! Love finding things. The Eternal Arm. Unina. I understand what you mean about your self-aggrandizing grandparents. My own grandfather used to make up a lot of stories about the Udug War. I heard time and time again about the siege of Ziud-Sudra that he wasn't present for, and the raising of Gaguna, which I'm doubtful ever happened. But there was one I'm unlikely to forget, about an arm that was so powerful no one was allowed to wield it. The story goes that the arm could reconfigure things into any shape possible, but it was uncontrollable. Worse, at the end of the war, when they were collecting all of the other arms and incinerating them with storm bombs, this one was unaffected. It just reformed itself like nothing happened. They made Grandfather seal it up and bury it because they couldn't find another way to get rid of it. As he told us this story, he looked as if he was on the verge of tears. This frightened me as a child. Ludari. Is it Beratil? His sister, I think, who became Amashil-HAMMERED. And also, is that arm... does it rhyme with Shmamashil-HAMMERED? Okay, not sure how to get up there currently. Well, let's find out what happens. Press the button. Ah, I'm in an egg! Well, this is rad. The filter. What's filtered, precious? Let's be human shaped. I recognise this music. This is a slowed down version of the main menu theme. And we all know that when the main theme of something turns up in a game or an anime or anything, it's about to go down. Getting my map completion. This is rad. Although there's a lot of noises in the background of this music that are making me uncomfortable. Okay, so we have a way out here that's gated, so we'll not go that way. There's too much nothing here, and it is making me uncomfortable. Hello? Indra, can you hear me? Oh no, I was doing my Lamasi voice. Hammond? Yes, this terminal doesn't have the limitations of an Ansible, so we can speak freely. I'm very sorry for having lured you here, but you must believe I had no other choice. Cut the crap. Is Samara there? I want to talk to her. Of course. Just a minute. Mother? Are you there? Samara. It's really you, isn't it? Yes, it's me. Listen, I'm here with Hammond and so many other people. It's nuts. Sweetie, where are you? Are they treating you well? Mum, I'm not like a hostage or anything. This place is going to get wiped out if you don't do what Hammond asks. Is there a way out? No, Mum, we're in another place like you are, with no exits. Hammond wants to talk again. Hold on. Indra, this is important. Centuries ago, the Lamasi repurposed some upstream tech to combat the Udurg. Then, evidently it worked, but caused several important systems to fail. We are now at the verge of collapse. Samara, myself, and eventually everyone alive today will be flushed out of existence. I can fix it, but I need you to hack this terminal to give me total control. Why don't you hack it yourself? We're in a kind of detention center. I had to resort to some very tricky methods to even contact you. Detention center? How did you get there? I don't think you're ready to hear the answer to that just yet. You're insufferable. Can you help me to get back home? Possibly, but first, the hack. Fine, hang on. Once I've got my map completion. Doors. Doors and doors and doors. And walls and doors. And door. It must be bugged to get this last square because map completion is important to me. Hammond, can you tell me anything about Amashil-HAMMERED and what she's trying to do? Those nanomachine entities were tools in an ancient war. Some of them were once human. At some point they created bodies, they called them Siuna. They wouldn't need a wielder like yourself to harness them. They were evidently dangerously powerful, so only one was ever used before they decided to seal the rest away. Do you know where they might be? I just know they were sequestered in another world. I don't know where or how to get to there, but if the wrong person had access, it would be very bad. Alright, let's hack this thing. We have a large hack radius now. Override security authorizations. This is a great idea. It's done. I don't see a change. Wait, hold on. No, that's it. Did it. For once, something went smoothly. I'm impressed. Why would you say that? I'll get your daughter. Hold on. Mum, we're being evacuated somewhere safer. It's going to take a while, though. Evacuated to where? Hammond, show me some of the things you've done since I left. I want you to stop blaming yourself over what happened to me. Thanks to you, I'm going to be just fine. That doesn't answer my question. There's no time, but we'll see each other again eventually, I know it. Samara, I'm sorry. It's Hammond again. Samara had to go, but they're letting me stay longer so I can make sure things are working properly. Okay. Once you leave, I'm going to deactivate the portal you came through. It's too much of a risk that someone could undo what we've accomplished. I'm trying to get the Ansible at 4410 back online so we can still communicate. This has been a lot to take in. I think I need to be alone now. Tiffany voice. Understandable. Be safe, Indra. Now, do I have more dialogue? No, I have the interact button, but Indra's just like, no, I do not wish to speak further. Oh, this background is very rad. These gates do not appear to have opened. So let's leave the way we came in and see what goes wrong. And I feel like something's going to go wrong on account of I've ever played a video game before. Also, I feel like I'm owed a new ability. Is this door still locked? Yep. Also locked. And let's just go, I guess. Wait, what did I miss? Was there something else we had to do? Was one of those doors open? Ugh. Because we saw none of the ones in this room were open. This is how I like to climb staircases. Just keep doing standing leaps from landing to landing. Once again, video games wildly underprepare you for how little jumping will be generally involved in your life. Ah, that one's open now. Loops us to a different egg machine. And the other doors are closed, so I guess we just physically enter the egg. And emerge in another place. Wait, no, this is where we came in. This is not, in fact, another place. Oh, hey, but this gate's open now, so that's nice. Smash this pot. Small Apocalypse Flask. Who uses those? And that's the only one I've got at the minute. I do not wish to bother with you. I really don't wish to bother with you, but you're going to insist on bothering me. I'm so glad I stopped using the knife. That was just no use at all. You know what? Just, you're on my side now. Because I say so. Eat a power matrix so I can pick up another one. Grapple up here. You're on my side as well. And now I'm back up here. You also, my side. Hack this. So now we can get back down. And we'll take the opportunity to save. Need to grapple up here. Need to do decent jumps. And here we have a tablet. Beware the pattern mind. Wait, pattern mines, is that what Trace was called in the first game? We must flee, wielders, if you've not done so. Hide your arms, those few that can cross the storms. It's said that the pattern mines derive their power directly from Ansur. Our only hope now is that we can survive long enough to regroup another day. Mugesh Katil. And now we fly across the gap like the tiny triumphant bug we are. And there was a save point here anyway. Okay, up is the way we're meant to go, so let's go left. I hear a hidden breach portal. I knew it. Aha! Well, that barrier's been bugging me for most of the game. And here there is a big red spider thing. And now it is dead. And I can just have a free health refill. Suck it, spider, I'm immortal. Don't like that. We know my views on hostile fungus, or indeed most fungus. Okay, you just teleported when I hit you, which is frankly a party foul. Okay, so this is above that, but we can't get down through there. Yeah! Probably invest in some drone attack power, because I am not doing many damage. Eat a power matrix, stop the beeping. Don't be afraid to cheese them. I swear you didn't look quite as unpleasant in the first game. This takes us around here. Enjoy this noise. Hey! We get Nanolattice 3! More armor! Goodbye! And then really that sends us back to where we were. So if we fast travel back to where we came in and then dump. Twitch told me I couldn't dump on stream. Well, watch this. I realise it's not remotely called that in game, it's just I played too much Shadowrun. And Shadowrun adjacent things. Not to call that dumping out. Oh, hello, Lamasu. I found your hair. Wielder, it is I, the Lamasu. I haven't located Amashil-HAMMERED yet. Nevertheless, I feel I am forced to trust you. In the chamber to the right is the lost Siuna. Clearly not that lost, if you know where it is. It is the only one of its kind not locked away upstream. If you can find a way inside, it will help you defeat Amashil-HAMMERED. Cool. Cool story. More dialogue? Nope. Nope. No more dialogue. No more dialogue. I feel like the way inside might have something to do with this. But hey, first let's explore, because... And here we finally get to this. So let's just go through here. Just because that's been annoying me the whole time. Is this a different area? Oh, this is the Glacier's Breach. Neat. In which we need to get good with the grappling hook, clearly. Those are going to fall. That is a laser. My team. My laser. Hey, you killed my laser! Rude. These ice spikes are not going to fall. Video games have lied to me. Oh, this was a bad plan. Okay, that was an absolute mess, but it seems to have worked, so... Ah, I see what I can do here. If I can hack that one. Okay, put it on my side. Mimic my movements. Come this way. Can you hit that flask for me? Come on. I am a genius. We have 3 skill points, which I think is technically enough to do something. Drone attack speed, projectile speed. None of them are things I'm really hurting for. Nah, let's save for now. Just trying to keep an idea of where we are relative to each world. Hiya! I don't care for you, sir. Cool, so this, not the way. Nope. You know what, I think I need to eat. Oh, this is my lost power matrix. Great. You know what I'd like much more than more attack speed for the drone is more range for the drone's attack. Also, we now get snow blindness. That's fun. Okay, so we've got 2 ways out of this. Let's double back. What is this, Celeste? Ah, so here we open a barrier that we couldn't have opened from the other direction, so that's good. And here's another big red bug. And here's some skill points. Yay, skill points. Tiny blue bees of the apocalypse, I call them. I really don't, and nobody should. So what does this look like on the other side? Nothing at all! This is just empty air, but we'll need to do it to get the map completion. Hello. Goodbye. And this takes us back to Mount Air. We're just moving all over the place. Now, if we go this way, I think it'll take us back to a barrier we couldn't get through one way. That's a big threatening plant. Oh, that's one of you. And now you're dead. I mean, yes, you couldn't see me, but could you not have extrapolated from the fact that somebody was killing you? Okay, that's a barrier we've been unable to touch for quite a while. Wow, we seem to have ended up in a much larger place than I thought. Oh, you bounce when you hit those. That's a mechanic. Don't like the look of that yellow lake. Oh, this is where I got the bronze axe, I think? Opening so many doors. I'm miles off where I should be, I'm guessing. Now, at this point, I'm just moving through the space. And I get a whole extra health node for it. Yeah, you do. Okay, so there's a barrier on the left there. Is this somewhere we couldn't get to from the other side? I don't think so. And really, at this point, I don't want to be jumping out to check. Although I can just breach the track back. Let's investigate. Yeah, no, that's... the barrier that it listed was not actually there. Also, why have I not got that one bit of map completion at the top right there? Because I didn't do that. And here is a plinth that would seem to say there's a save point on the other side that I've not seen, so let's breach a track. Yes, I know I'm all about progression until I see something and get instantly sidetracked. This is my brain. The ADHD tag is on the stream for a reason. Alright, it's not a save point on the other side, it's a permanent portal on the other side. Okay, so that opened a barrier back. But then here takes us back into Mount Epic. The breach music is very dope, but then all the music in this game, very dope. Oh, and this just takes us back to where we were. Okay. But there were other branches within this area, I believe, so let's keep going. I don't know if I should be dumping out there. Ah, that can wait for the completionist. Completion streams. Okay, so can't go that way. Can I scoot around to go this way? Doesn't look like it. I might have to go down to that. So where do I go now? There are two, like, shafts heading downwards in this area. I want to find out what they are. Again, none of this probably at all important, but hey. But hey, skill points, those are important. And then my mouth will just decide that today it is entirely made of gunk. Although really, aren't our mouths always entirely made of gunk? I can screw attack through that barrier to give myself way back. Keep forgetting I have that ability. Then I come back here, but this is a door I haven't seen. And I can't go this way because it would need me to screw attack downwards, although can I do that? I can. I just need to be a superstar. Die. Okay, so we're just getting connections here, but connections are always good. This is why I like Metroidvanias, as well as like your kind of Ubisoft-style open-world games. It's just the ones where there's always something. Even if you're not making progression in the story, you're probably getting your way towards a pickup of some kind, and there's just exploration and connections, and it's fun to me. And now I probably want to walk back to... Where the hell did I start? Oh yeah, here, because... Although... Why can't I go... Did I try going down from there? What's the down from there look like? I think there were just lots of branches and I picked one at random. As I want to do. Oh no, there was a barrier. Okay, so if we go back to the glacier, which is where we came in, and this time head right. Oh yes, because this is where we had the snow blindness going on. Pop save. We want to be going up. Don't particularly want to run to you. Just get them in a corner and mash the button, and everything will be good. Because they have so many hitboxes, and if you can hit... What was that noise? I didn't like that noise. Oh! Okay. Great, thanks. Apparently I'm going to be dealing with lions breathing fire at me. And that breathing fire at me, and me accidentally grappling hooking onto the wrong place. And ow. Okay, so this is a whole shaft, probably with a ton of fire lions. That's... what is that? Is this the no. No, thank you. Let's slow you down. Let's eat a power matrix. Okay, that's interesting. Might leave that for now. Hey, and that was death number 20, and it was brought to you by deep confusion and mistrust of the orb. I wonder, can I hack these things? Doesn't seem like it. Sympathy. Target's allies receive damage when it does. Well, that's interesting. Oh yeah, there was at least one enemy that worked like that in the first game, wasn't there, when you hacked it and it did damage to everything else. Don't trust this. What does it look like on the other side? Can I breach tract? No. Here we have a bunch of these. What can we hack you to do? Just slow? Ooh, that's no fun at all. Look, my strategy of getting you in a corner doesn't work when you're stood on a platform, so can you not? Damage raise 1. are occurring. And I would be in a new area if I dumped out here. That could be interesting. And it's not all wall. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, wait, that other place where I was being like, I can't breach a tract, you literally don't need to. That's only for going into breach. And that's a problem for future me. Oh wait, no, we've been here. Well, that was... And there's no breach on this side. Ah! Okay, so let's go to somewhere relatively near a breach portal, because being able to fast travel is a godsend. Does continuity of consciousness imply that I should be hitting the death counter every time we fast travel? Perhaps. Jump in the portal. Rocky body in total. Oh. Ugh. So I've made some poor choices. So if we hack one of these, we can make it make a very loud noise, and then they all explode. Nope. Yeah, because that one down there is the big orb boss. Which is your title when you are leader of the Wizard Mafia. There's no strategy here. I'm just gonna rush you and keep pressing X. I can out DPS you. And you give me health doing it. Can't get enough height to get in there. So I guess we go down, which also takes us to the orb room. But we can just not. I think technically in this all the bosses are optional, because I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for getting through the game without fighting any bosses. But on the other hand, that would probably require skill and planning. Although it does make me wonder, like, at a lot of points, stylistically and mechanically, this has reminded me of E.G., which is a great game if you haven't heard of it, and I may end up doing it on this stream at some point. Indie side-scrolling action game by, not Jason Roma, other developer whose name I forget. Damn it. It's really good. It has a lot of the same things, and one of its big things is that you can play it full pacifist. Providing, of course, that you don't think robots are people. A note. Goodbye. To whoever finds this. If this is the end, then it's time I pass on what I know. It all starts with Dr. Aschenbrenner, who first discovered the breach and was travelling to alternate realities before Hammond Corp was even formed. His greatest fear was that the technologies of the world stream would prove too dangerous and destructive for Earth, and he implored me to keep it secret until he could discover exactly what had happened at the root. Though I doubted him at first, the more I learned, the more inclined I was to agree. The Apocalypse Arms alone could be catastrophic to our world. I mean, you called them the Apocalypse Arms, what did you expect? It's now been decades since he left Earth. I'd mounted this latest expedition to try and follow, but since I'm not a pattern mind, the hurdles are great. For what it's worth, my next step was to find a device called a scry, possibly somewhere in the filter. This, taken with a piece of his DNA, would be able to find his exact location. Clearly there's something gravely amiss here. The barriers between worlds are slowly degenerating, and no apparent attempts being made to correct course. We must do something. EH, 11/13/2053. So, is Hammond dead? Yes. If you see Warren, tell him it's not his fault. When the drones attacked, I Thought I'd be clever and hide in the ruins, but the entrance closed off. I suspect that Lamasu bears the responsibility for that. Hammond. Yeah, so who have we actually been talking to? Okay, there's a plinth here which says to me, Bridge Attract. Yep. Because we've not been on the other side of this now. Bug, away! Save points, love those. Save points also very much gotta be one of my favourite changes. And then we fall down a giant hole. And this gets us into the other side of a room we were in before. I think. Ah, yes, we were here. But we couldn't get through those gratings. I'm really feeling like we're going to have a way to get through gratings soon. They're both shooting at us. Okay, I guess we just leave again. Oh, hello, Amashil-HAMMERED. Oh, there's the Sienna. Oh, that's problematic. At long last, I can free us from our primordial bonds. Just a note. You made these mechs for arms to wield. Why did you make them into just the most awful god monsters? Like Elish Norn screwed an octopus. Why would you do that? Now to find the portal to Ansur. Well, bye. But hey, got my body back. You have to stop her. I say our body. It's clearly already got somebody in it. Have we been duplicated again? Continuity of consciousness. I saw inside her mind. If she destroys Ansur, it all ends. I'll never see Samara. She's not breathing. Seemed like she was back to being Indra again. Now she's dead. So, what does that make me? This is a trope I'm a big fan of, for the record. That big red thing, is that the Lost Sienna? An empty body just waiting for arms to take over. And that Ansur place is supposed to have more of them. Do you think Amashil-HAMMERED really wants to destroy the world? I'm not sure that's what she means to happen. Though, I don't exactly want to find out if she's right either. The correct mood. Okay, get any more ups? Your queen demands uppies. Ah, a root. A breakable wall, a pot. Purple bees. Tilha. Disperse into a cloud of nanites. I am Tilha. With me you become as a cloud, able to pass through cracks and grates. I've been seeing gratings all over since I arrived. It's like a damn motif. Indeed, these barriers are one of the ways the wielders were finally able to entrap and vanquish the Uduk. What, just fences? Great. But hey. Oh, we can't do it in this form. Oh, it's just left trigger. We cloud now. Okay, being cloud constantly drains nano, but lets us float freely. Yep, thought so. And also, you know, pass through grates. So that's very neat and opens up a lot of things. Wielder, we are in grave danger. I saw. She said she's looking for the portal to Ansur. Yes, she means to obtain the rest of the Sienna cache. Then she will destroy our mother world with a legion of arms. I think you need to explain a bit what this means. In the the same way that destroying the universe would mean destroying all the planets within the universe. Destroying the Iron Sewer will destroy all the universes within it. And what sort of insanity makes her think this is a good idea? She believes that this universe can somehow survive independently of the Mother. Indra, it is paramount that you stop her. At the portal to the Suna cache is an undetonated storm breach bomb left over from the war. All that is needed is for you to activate it. Where is it? In Sector 4318, beneath your people's research base. It was nearly discovered by them, which is why I sent drones to chase them from the area. But this sounds dangerous. What's the blast radius of the bomb? The walls are of material not native to this world. It should contain the blast. Should is a word. Okay, I'll check it out. If it's as you say, I'll set it to blow. Then you better find a way to get me back into my own body. We have an agreement. An agreement that I'm not finding, that I'm not reassured by, let's say. Have we not been this way? Apparently not. Dr. Gloria at it again. March 12th, 2066. Dr. Gloria is under fire again for a recent interview with Indra Chowdhury, the critics are calling exploitative and sensationalist. After leading with relatively innocuous questions regarding her interest in Shakespeare, Dr. Gloria seems to goad Chowdhury into making erratic statements about her daughter Samara. We're estranged, we haven't spoken in several years, and that's all I'm going to say. She was shown on camera refusing medication offered by a mental health professional. Chowdhury, for her part, is responding with typical flair, filing a $500 million defamation lawsuit against parent company Buttress Media, Inc. This article probably not helping that case. So now that we can become a cloud of nanites on command, how many legs are we up to? Close that again. Let me cloud through here. Okay, was there an optional boss in here? I think we already did. Yes, so that's the way you could get it if you hadn't been leveling up your infection. Okay, so let's just bounce back to here. Wait, should Indra's body dying have added to my death counter? Is the real question. I'm going to go with no. I am prepared to hear your arguments in favour and ignore them. How did I never get this? Did I just never see it? Okay. Damn it. Almost had that. He dead. I suppose the trick was getting to these platforms before. But have I mentioned how good all the music in this game is? It's really good. Come on. You can do it. Ha-ha! Oh. But let's fly over it, because we can do that. I think we might be in a breach puzzle. No, this is all inside walls. Or there's just a hidden passage in here somewhere. Okay, yeah, looks like you can only get into that from underneath. Grab all the map completion, because we know how important that is to me. Ah yes, what I need to do is get into that bit of breach and then dump out. Where's there a portal I can get to easily? Oh! Just seen the time. We've somehow rolled around to another hour already. An hour in which we've made so much more progress than the first hour. I don't expect that trend to last, but hey. Let's get into Breach. Let's actually go to the place I want to go. So I want to go there. Wait, can I get up there in this one? I can't do that from here. I'll have to go round. Okay. Don't care about you. No, no. I'm getting distracted. I actually need to go before it starts running ads. Okay, so I'm going to go probably be 5 or 10 minutes. I need to go and get some more water and stretch my legs. Again, recommend that all of you do the same thing. Drink some fluids, move around, have a snack, have your meds if you need to, and I will be back in 5 or 10 minutes when we'll continue doing this, and I will just leave you with this very nice, very Jean-Michel-Jarre music. Alright, love you all, see you in a few. And we're back. Hello everyone. Now, what the hell are we doing? I just sympathy hacked these, right? So... Yep. Where am I even going? Ah, yes, I was gonna get up there and then jump. Yeah, and that ends us up in here where we can grab a health node. Yay! Don't know how to get in there, which is... Unless I have to actually dump into it. No, that's inside a wall. And there's a door here that I can't open. I opened it. And this is an area of breach I haven't even been to. Oh, give us a sec. No. Haha. Remember how the buttons work, Emma? Get your map completion, get a health tank. I'll take it. That room has nothing in it. Oh, yeah, and I couldn't get to that from that side. Okay. So let's dump back out. Kill that thing. And then we want to be going to that, and then down and right to get to where those grates were in the first place. Yes, with the ability to literally fly for a certain amount of time, I can probably do most of my map completion already. But I say that, like, it feels like every time I get a traversed ability, it's like, this is the one that'll break the game wide open, and then they turn out to have ways that it does not. Cloud. Uncloud. Hidden passage. Got a large Apocalypse Flask, it looked like. No, that was medium. How many points? 9! That's so many. Increase the speed you move in nanite cloud form. Essential, thank you. Now I have 4. I really don't want projectile speed. I could go for projectile damage. Drone attack speed or health. Drone attack speed sounds good. Okay, solid. But yes, increasing my flying speed is going to make it slightly less torturous. Now, where the hell am I going? This way. Indra's very concerned about getting her own body back, but this one rules. If I could be reconfigured by nanites and have all of these powers and also, you know, not need to breathe, then you know I would. I mean, that says a lot about me as well, I suppose. Yeah, it's supposed to be powered on. Hammond, are you there? Yes, thanks to you, I've circumvented the character limits of this terminal. Something's come up. Amashil-HAMMERED, she got the lost unit. She wants to find the rest, which are somewhere below us. From what I know of them, they're very dangerous. At least the locals thought so. The Lamasi says she wants to use them to destroy the Iron Sur, the Mother World, because she thinks it'll somehow free us. Is this a plausible thing? Oh god, no. Indra, that would literally mean the end of our universe. Even if, as Amashil-HAMMERED seems to think, this universe could survive, even then the places Samara and I are in would be forever disconnected. You would never see Samara again. I was starting to suspect as much. I think you understand then. Please don't let Amashil-HAMMERED do this. I'm about to set off a breach bomb. Apparently it's the only thing that can destroy the portal leading to the Iron Sur. So if you don't hear from me again... If I don't hear from you again, it's because you cease to exist, so... Don't let that happen. Inspiring words. Don't cease to exist. Elizabeth Hammond, 2023. This is a big hole. And now we're technically back in another gorge. Interesting. Oh, hello. Indra, an upstream portal lies ahead. It leads to Iron Sur. I had the Siuna cache placed there to keep it secure, but this has since become exactly the place Amashil-HAMMERED needs to do the most damage. And we were so afraid computers were going to be smarter than us. Wild shade. You should be able to hack the bomb with your nanites. Set a timer for 1 minute. That should be enough to get clear. After that, I will seal the doors. And then nobody can ever get to this cache again, right? Only a pattern mind could do that. And there are none left in this world. Not going to elaborate on pattern minds. Especially for those of us who've forgotten the intricacies of the previous game. I just have to check sometimes. And we're back on the music that's a slowed down version of the main menu theme. Excuse me, there was another door on the right there? I must investigate. Look, I know I'm in theory on a time limit. Aha! I see you, breakable wall. Apocalypse flask. Haha! Okay, grab the save. Given that things are probably about to go down. And I'm yelling timber. What does this button do? Ah, this village. Ah! Not so fast, Indra. We wouldn't want you destroying the portal now, would we? Amashil-HAMMERED. This portal leads to Ansura, in the Mother World. Once I have obtained the remaining seal, we will destroy it. And in the process destroy this world too. A matter of semantics. I will return it to its original form. It will become part of the pure realm of ideas once again. Well, that's certainly one way of putting it. Those living in the current world will no longer exist to experience the destruction of it. Yeah, that's a bunch of nonsense I'm not about to let happen. Goodbye. Another tank. That's not allowed. Okay, so it does not seem like I can get through those. Don't suppose I can hack her? No. I should pop a power matrix. I only got one. This is problematic. Cheese strats! Okay, I don't know if she's healing herself with those or what. I'm gonna die. Alright, do we have to hit her enough that she... Damn it. Oh, but then we just regen in her. Neat. Yeah, so neither of us can actually die, it feels like. I just need to damage her until she stops protecting these. And yes, I'm counting the deaths, because in a gameplay sense, they still very much are. Three of 4 pods drained. Wow, this is going to be tricky to get to in a hurry. Oh, there's platforms up here. That'll help. Although not if I die. Just kite her up here. Look, I'm trying to drain a pod. Damn it. No, we fight up here. This is where we are fighting. Don't try and fight me down there, you coward. Down there's not where we're fighting. You've got lasers? Well, I've got an axe. I probably was doing better in bug form, actually. Okay, the pods are all drained, and now I'm in a thing. Enough. You don't think I know what you're trying to do? I was here when this bomb was made. Indra, hack the bomb. Yay, my buddy's back. You! Ha! And get the hell out of here. I'll keep her busy. Hit the button. Oh no. This is bad. Oh god, timers make me very stressed. I can't save. This is why I could never be a speedrunner. Also, I'm not good enough at video games, but hey. Indra, you did it! Run! Hurry! Made it! Well, that seems bad. True to what the Lamasi said, the breach bomb completely obliterated the portal to answer. We had survived, Dharma and myself. Or at least, some version of myself. The other me, she had died to protect everyone. I realised then that I didn't care about getting home anymore. So I promised Dharma that no matter what happened, I'd find a way to fix him. To make him flesh and blood again. And I knew where I could find the technology for that. But ironically, I'd just blown up the only known way to get there. So I was going to need help. And so... Wow, my brain's just completely forgotten how to do Russian accents. And so you have come to me, hoping I can help you reach this answer. By your own admission, that was Amashil-HAMMERED's goal. Are you sure you are completely free of her influence? Of course, that was where they stored their most advanced tech. I think you too would find it lucrative. But in order to get there, we'll need a path in mind. And Hammond? Do you think she is there too? I don't pretend to have any idea where Hammond is. I tried contacting her using the Ansibles, but they're all dead now. But I feel like she and Samara are still around somewhere. Very well. I look forward to working with you, Indra. I don't think I can really call myself Indra anymore. The real Indra died, saving us. I'm something else. End. Oh. Oh. I'm guessing there are other endings? Vocals by my Sakura. Oh, that's cool. I listened to some of her other stuff. Yeah, that tracks, now I think about it. The vocals in, like, the Valley and that. Yeah. There's going to be tons of other stuff, and I'm guessing at least one other ending, because that felt like it needed more. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just... It felt like there was more to do and to see. But hey, that's why we're almost certainly going to end up, you know, going back and trying to 100% it, because I enjoy doing that. I don't know why I'm explaining that to you. Party and Cooper's in chat, indeed. Here's a close-up of our bug self. This is us now. You may not like it, but this is what peak physical performance looks like. And the fractals. Like, the fractals are an important part of peak performance. Oh hey, it Damo. I can stare at fractals for quite some time. Like, we're just on the special thanks. I could be just skipping through the credits at this point, but I'm just watching the fractals, I won't lie to you. and enjoying myself doing it. And this is something. I don't know what. It's a big brain. It's a Rusalka that we didn't see? Or something very Rusalka-like? Or it's a super close-up on Indra now I think about it. Yeah, I think this is just, this is what we look like now. Yeah. Which, as I say, personally, goals. But then I have aggressively transhumanist views that are not always widely shared. As you could probably see from me in all games. Just everything. Hey, I'm in the credits. See, it's me. Or is it you? It's one of us. Final stats. Total time, 11.5 hours. Items, 64%. Map, 87%. Ooh, that's in green. Death count, 24. Ah, I did miss one. Oh, I think that's counting the initial death when you drown. Fine, I guess we'll count that then, game. So if we load, it takes us to... yeah, just before the Amashil-HAMMERED fight. But there's so much more to see. Although I may very well need a guide for it, because it's a lot. I'm just going to quickly check. The first game counts the mandatory death. Yes, I remember that being a thing. The achievement is for finishing it with a death count of 1. Just going to check just the outline of the walkthrough I was looking at to see if there are other endings. There are other endings. There is another ending. A brief secret scene. Access with at least 80% of items collected. Okay, so it's kind of the same ending, but kind of not. You know what, actually? I think we're going to call that the finale, and everything after that. This will be the bonus cleanup streams, which I will do, and I will almost certainly be using a guide for, just like I did in the first game. This game slaps. It kind of felt like I say, it felt like it ended suddenly, but I don't know how much of that is just because I completely screwed the pacing of it by being an idiot and unable to work out how to get anywhere. But hey, we did it. Yeah, no, I think I'm actually going to wrap up early now. Like I say, call this the finale, and everything else can be the cleanup. This game is great. First game, great. This game, great. Both look fantastic, both sound amazing, and both have so much content. Love me some content. Yeah. So, right, I guess it's time to do the wrap-up. I will say, as ever, thank you so much, everyone who's watched. Thanks if you stayed to the end, sooner than usual as it may be. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, that's SERASENT, the House of Hubris. Streaming here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 2 PM British time, that is back to being 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific, other time zones are available, do the maths. And yeah, we will be, like I say, I'm gonna go back and 100% this. But that, if you have an aversion watching somebody use a walkthrough on stream, I don't know what to tell you. And yeah, so, although I may need to find a better guide. Yeah, so we'll be back regular time on Thursday. If you want to be notified when I'm around, then throw us a follow. Doesn't cost you anything. Lets you know when I'm here. If you do miss anything, you can go to... VODs are on Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. For everything else, you can go to the YouTube. Link is down there, assuming you're watching this on Twitch. If you're watching this somewhere else, you're probably already on YouTube. Or go to youtube.com/@houseofhubris, because we have handles now. That's got everything back to the start of the channel. Almost 2 years of content, which remains wild to me. So... yeah, there's tons of games there. There'll probably be something for you, and if there isn't, let me know what would be. I can't promise, but, you know, I react well to direction. Yeah, while you're there, if you want to throw us a subscription on YouTube, again, doesn't cost you anything, and gets you hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, now that they're uploading again, which they are. And as I've said before with the hiatus, don't worry, nothing was lost, because I've got Twitch Prime. I have 8 weeks of VODs on here, so it's fine. We've got redundancy baked in. You don't care about these things. Why am I explaining them? If you feel like supporting me rambling and being unable to follow very simple instructions monetarily, you can, of course, cheer or subscribe on Twitch, but you very much don't need to. Just turn up and hang out and be chill and be good to each other, and then everyone's having a good time. If you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, you can look on Twitter, also at House of Hubris, or the link also down there, where I post stream notifications and memes and shouting about the world, because there's a lot to shout about these days. Seriously. Yeah. And I don't think I have anything else to announce at the minute, so I think we're done. What I will say, stick around. It'll go to titles, but if you stick around, we're going to throw a raid over to Gehenna Gaming, who are great people, doing a lot of excellent TTRPG work, and today doing a 24-hour fundraiser stream for their local neonatal ICU. It's a very good cause. They're good friends of mine, and yeah, they deserve all of our support, so we are going to throw a raid over to that, so hang around after I go off for that. But otherwise, I will say again, thanks everyone, love you all, and I will see you on Thursday when we clean up this map some. Alright.